rich people don't have one stream of income. This is where the poor and the middle class find themselves, because they have one stream of income. And then when we talk about multiple streams of income, people think about multiple jobs. The secret of the rich is they don't go about getting multiple jobs in order to have multiple streams of income. Rather, they develop a skill that pays them so good, and they take that money and they put in businesses that have proven track record, so they can have multiple streams of income. Hey everybody, welcome to the System with Master Roland. So right now we will be talking about how you can turn your annual income into your monthly income with an abundance mindset. How you can turn your annual income into a monthly income with an abundance mindset. Yes, so these are some of the secrets of the rich that, as I have been studying and realizing that they do things differently from how the broke people do it. So with that, there are just 3 points we'll be looking at in these conversations, and it is going to guide you, change your life. I bet you it's going to change your life. Everything is going to be transformed in your life today because you took action on these 3 principles that I will be sharing with you right now. It changed everything about my life when I came to the realization that this is the secret of the rich. The Bill Gates used this secret. Right now you see Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, he used this secret. All the gurus out there, they used this secret. And the number one secret of the rich that can help you transform your annual income into a monthly income is changing your beliefs about money. Oh my God, this is so important that you change how you feel, how you think, how you imagine what money, the concept of money is. It is life-changing, guys. Change your belief about money. Some of us have been conditioned and wired to think that money is something negative, right? But yet we go to a job and we work for this money. We don't understand why we live paycheck to paycheck. Or you make the money and all of a sudden you look at your bank account, the money just runs out really fast. You have to develop or cultivate a relationship with money and believe that money is an amazing stuff to serve you, to help you become better. And then you have to also believe that money is not hard to get. Oh my God. I grew up in a household where dad always talked about money is hard. He talked a lot about the rich like was an abstract concept that I can never grasp. But today I want you to believe that money is not hard to get. As I put out my application for that job, I will be paid what I am worth. As I put out my contract for that project, I will be paid what I'm worth. As I begin to look at ways to passively increase my revenue, I will get what I am worth. I will get what I deserve. And the second point that we are going to be looking at is developing a skill that is in high demand. Yes, you have to develop a skill that is in high demand. This is the second thing, because when you change your belief, the next thing you're going to look at is what skills can I develop that people are willing to pay for, that is going to change my financial situation. I will develop my skill. It might be the skills of web design. Everybody needs website, a business website. Individuals need website. Today, it is easy for you to apply for a job and send a link to your personal website. It is easy for people to find you online through your business. Why? Because you have a website. Developing a skill that is in high demand, that people want to pay for. It might be learning coding. And you're like, oh, no, 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 no. I've never ever done this before. It is not in my DNA. I want to let you know, if that skill will produce the money that you need, keep your pride down and learn that skill. I was actually talking to a friend, and he said he went to school, but he had many friends that were willing to go study computer engineering. And he was a very smart dude and could study computer engineering. And coming out of school, he would have been making a minimum of at least 150,000. But he decided to study architecture. You know, the average annual income for an architect is approximately 65,000. He said he envied his friends looking at what they are making today. But he chose to study architecture when he saw that the skills of computer engineering, computer science was in high demand. So some of us now, we're in school, or we're planning to go to school, or we want to take some courses. Learn a skill that is in high demand. You will never go wrong, because you are going to change your revenue. And the last point we are going to look at, and we will be wrapping up this session, is the most powerful secret of the rich. Because when you change your mindset about money, and then you go about cultivating the skills, the talent that you need, that is in high demand, and then you start generating that money, guess what? You start making 100K a year. For some people, that is a good place to start. And you start making this money, or maybe 200K a year. You take this money, and this is where the rich got it, that we missed it, guys. Parents never taught us this. In school, they never taught us this. This is what the rich do. They take the money that they have saved out of the skill they have earned, and then they invest this money into different businesses. They invest this money in businesses, and guess what happens? They are not the one actually operating those businesses. Some of them own those businesses. They've looked at people who have the skills to run those businesses, the track record of running those businesses, and guess what? They invested money in that business. Now that business generates passive income that they don't have to work for. They don't have to be present every day in that location, but it is generating revenue on a consistent base. It could be one, it could be two, it could be three, it could be four. Robert Kiyosaki talks about at least 7 businesses. That is the maximum, though. If you have 7 proven businesses that you can allocate your resources, your money, and invest your money in these businesses, it will be generating revenue on a consistent base that will create generational wealth. Rich people don't have one stream of income. This is where the poor and the middle class find themselves, because they have one stream of income. And then when we talk about multiple streams of income, people think about going about getting multiple jobs. Saying, I'll get maybe a job that I can do a first shift, a second shift, so I can be able to substitute my income so I can meet up with my expenses. But the secret of the rich is they don't go about getting multiple jobs in order to have multiple streams of income. Rather, they develop a skill that pays them so good, and they take that money and they put in businesses that have proven track record. Invest them, or even build businesses that has proven track record, so they can have multiple streams of income. Let's imagine that you go back today. Let's imagine that you know nothing. You're just watching this for the very first time, and you say, I want to change my financial situation in the next 1 year. There are courses on Udemy. There are courses on Coursera. Write these websites down, udemy.com and coursera.com. There are courses on this platform, friends, that will not cost you an arm and a leg or what you pay for college tuition, that you can develop a new skill within 2 to 3 months, and it will change your financial condition. Those skills will enable you to ask your boss to increase your pay raise, or you get another job that can pay you the money that you need to invest in these businesses so you can have multiple streams of income. And then this is a caveat for entrepreneurs. If you are an entrepreneur and you own a business, there are ways that you can go about this as well. The first is for those who want jobs or have jobs. For entrepreneurs, you can also diversify your portfolio or diversify your talent. Let's say you have a coaching program. Let's say you have maybe a Shopify store. Let's say you are actually maybe building a service business. What you can do is look at, how can I create multiple streams of income within this niche or within this particular business that I'm operating? For those who are coaches, you can start thinking of, how can I put up seminars to teach other people what I'm doing in my coaching practice? How can I sell complementary products that can assist the people who are currently subscribed to my niche or subscribed to my business, or who are customers to my business? How can I sell other stuff, so complementary products that is going to actually solidify what I'm teaching already, or actually stretch or help my clients to have a better experience with what I'm serving them with right now? And you can, if you are selling a service, you start thinking of, how can I package a program on this service and market it to the people who are already consuming my product? How can I teach other people to do the same thing that I'm doing? The knowledge industry is growing in a very, very high incremental rate right now. How can I teach other people what I'm doing and make money teaching them what I am doing and succeeding with right now? Imagine that Jeff Bezos wanted to throw a seminar on how to build an Amazon business. I bet you want to pay $10,000, 50, even 100,000 to sit in that seminar and listen to what he has to say. But some of you might be making $100K or $10,000 a month in your business. You can teach other people how to make $10,000 a month and change your financial condition. So to wrap up everything, we've talked about changing your beliefs about money. We've talked about developing a skill that is in high demand in this 21st century. And we've talked about multiple streams of income, how to expand yourself and have other hands and other legs and other machines and systems to work for you. That is amazing. Take this, put it into practice. I would love to hear your feedback in this video below. I want you to just comment, subscribe to this channel, because friends, it's all about system. This is system number one, the system of the rich, how they grow and expand and make money that the rich have been doing for years, and the poor don't know anything about it. So you've gotten it. Take it out there, friends, and put it into practice and get some results for your life. And until next time, get a system.